Evolve your game and get a $100 bonus. Sign up now at TVG.com.
Show us in the Santa Anita Derby? Maybe, maybe not. But I think General A-Rod is a horse that's going to peak in the Derby.
Well, let's go to the 9 here. Vinceremos going out for Todd Pletcher for Windstar Farm and Twin Creeks Racing as well. Joe Rocco Jr. is going to get the mount. Coming off of a 14th place effort in the Grade 1 Bluegrass. I think you throw that race out. Let's take a look back here at the Tampa Bay Derby where he finishes second, beaten 3 lengths behind a wire-to-wire winner, Ring Weekend.
Yeah, Ring Weekend just stole this one on the front end that day. Vinceremos, prior to that, was desperate to hold on in the Sam F. Davis. But this is a pretty good effort for Vinceremos. I'm not sure that he's going to be able to out-close the closers, and he's not fast enough to get the lead against the speed horses. So I'm just trying to figure out from a trip standpoint how he can win.
And here's one of the things, too. He's still green. He still waits on horses, and if you take a look back at his win in the Sam F. Davis, he waits on horses. When they come up, he just kind of fights back with them, and then he waits, and then he fights back. So he's still putting it all together. If he does put it all together, maybe he's a big price to use in tries and supers.
Well, he's a horse that I don't think I'm going to be using in my supers. Wildcat Red, you know, about a week and a half ago, I liked him. I'm kind of starting to trend more towards General A-Rod than Wildcat Red of these two that have been battling each other in Florida. But one thing we know, he is extremely fast. And even though he goes fast, he can maintain that speed. And you see in all of his races, he's never quitting. He's always battling through the finish line.
Taking a look back here in the Florida Derby. Now, that's him on the front end there with the yellow bridle. Constitution's coming through along the inside. He fights with him the entire stretch drive here. Wildcat Red just loves to battle. He certainly does.
And take a look at him never giving up here in the Florida Derby, despite drifting out a little bit on the turn. That probably is what allowed, obviously, Constitution to win this race. But it's not like he terribly, you know, blew the turn or didn't corner. It's kind of what you see in most races. You come off just a little bit, and if you let a horse through the rail, it's going to hurt your chances. Hopefully, nobody slips up the inside on him in the Kentucky Derby, because I think he's going to be the horse that will be leading this race at the top of the lane.
See, but he doesn't need the lead, which kind of makes...
I think he does. Well, I think they're going to want to put him on the lead.
I can tell you this. Spoke to Jose Garofalo this morning, and he had said that the horse had his routine gallop this morning. Everything went well, and very happy with post 10 because there's a lot of speed to the inside of him there, and that can kind of give him the option of to go or perhaps kind of control where he is early on.
Well, you talked to him then, so maybe you got that feeling that he doesn't really think that he has to be in the lead. Okay.
But Jose Garofalo very happy with things, with the way things are going into Saturday, and wish Jose the best of luck, and thank him for giving us all the information on his Kentucky Derby contender. We're going to head to a break on the morning line. When we come back, we've talked about 10.
10 more.
Another 10 to go. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.